What's happening, everybody? Nobody shows up for Ty Gibbs's championship party at Chuck E. Cheese here! Grandpa, why didn't anyone show up for my championship party? I'm so sad. Oh, could it be because you're an insufferable douche? Hey, am I late? I brought the beers! Oh no, Grandpa. It's that bad kid, Noah. Well, this party just became a lot more fun. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR 2013 Career Mode. Welcome back to my favorite game of all time. That's what I would say if Mail ever decided to sign me. Last time out at Dover, we dominated the race, but we did not win. You know how that happened? It's because we ran out of fuel. Yeah, I decided not to pit early on in the event, and I really should have pitted then because the rest of the race went green after that last yellow. That's kind of how it works. And it got me just enough off strategy where I had to pit with a few laps remaining. A whole bunch of other people had to pit like on the white flag lap. Redneck Jesus did it. He somehow scoots around all of us and takes home the victory. Win hardly meant anything, though, because if you look, he's still fifth in points. 38 points off of his teammate's back bumper, JIMMAY. How do you win and still be that far out after what? 2 or 3? How many races has it been? Chicago, New Hampshire, Dover. After 3 races, and you win one of them, and you're still 30 big points off the top. Look at everybody here. Bushy still can't find himself in victory land, that sorry sack of sacks. I'm in second with 9 wins because JIMMAY just been a model of consistency. You do look, though. He's got 18 top 10s. Nobody else comes like anywhere close to that. JIMMAY been the top all season. And well, here the hell are these guys. But what do we want to talk about them for? My man Chef Boyardee is 90 points out of the top spot. 3 races. That means he's losing an average of 30 points a race to JIMMAY over there. You know how low in the field you have to finish? And how good in the field JIMMAY gotta finish in order for that to happen? That honestly doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Upgrades! We got all the upgrades, so we don't need to be in there. And the sponsors, you know all the sponsors. We've had the same sponsors for years. Mail, though, has been in this potential sponsor area for years. They just won't finally start sucking. Stanley gonna start sucking soon, because I'm gonna win another race real soon, and then they'll be on the car. All right. So Kansas Speedway is a very good track in the Eutechnics. It's a track that I feel very comfortable on, and I think we could have a very good run here today. Just gotta look out because David JIMMAY, he's been running the wheels off of his Chevy, and he could very well easily find himself right on my back bumper where I don't. Do I gain points? If I gain points, it's gonna be minimal. I gotta JIMMAY into the ground. I don't want to do that because I love some JIMMAY. This is championship scenario. I beat anyone over the head with a rock to win one of these things. This is the last year the championship was decided with an actually legitimate system. It's prestigious. Let's get out of the track. I was gonna make a tornado joke because it's that's how it goes on the channel. That's all I got. I got no new material. Kansas has a lot of tornadoes. So does Oklahoma. So does Texas, Nebraska. You're in the tornado alley. I hear that they travel as far east as like Tennessee and Alabama. No tornadoes today. Only cars driving around in circles on the racetrack. What do you say we get it started? Let's get this video started. Let's go! Leave a like on the video. Let's get this to 600 likes. I talked to YouTube. If I could get 600 likes on this video, they told me that if I use the F word at any point in this video, that they won't shut me down. They ask, what's the F word? It's Fred Burger. Not fuck. No. I don't say that. I don't use that sort of profanity. Fred Burger, I'm allowed to say it if we get 600 likes, please, and thank you, 600. So since I've already said it, that means that if we don't hit the 600, I'm done. See you later. I'm double saluting you. But you know, with the 600, I can stay. So it really just depends on how much you like me or not. Fred Burger! Okay, so this car felt stupid good through those corners. I did not see a pole shot coming at a speedway. It's usually just the stupid tracks that you're able to qualify well on. Who the hell saw this one coming? We're underway at the Cade's ass on the pole. We're gonna win the race. Jimmay, I'm coming for that points lead. I mean, though, let us remember what went on at Dover. Dominant, led so many laps. And wow, I'm just driving off with this thing, huh? This is gonna be a thriller. Well, we led all those laps, and then things went awry when we weren't able to make it to the end of the race with the fuel that we had. So we're, gonna have to be smart about it in order to get this dub. Get Stanley Black & Decker on the car, steal it away from Marco's Polo, that's sponsor, and hopefully chip into Jimmay's points lead. Let us not forget, as I grab some of that wall, the finish we had here in our 2013 season with kids. It's still the greatest finish I've ever had in a Eutechnics game. If you haven't seen it, I guess I'll throw like a card up on the screen or something. Go and check that out. Well, now what the hell are we supposed to do? That of you guys got a deck of cards? I mean, I could probably play Go Fish and drive at the same time. That's how good this car is. You know, the roads out in Arizona are so barren. There's no one driving on them. My girlfriend Jess and I were out there. We had this rental truck, very Dodge pickup. It had this enormous, like, center console. There was nobody around. We played Go Fish on the center console, driving down the highway. It's not something I would recommend anybody, like, try to replicate, because there were moments where it was highly questionable. Late stands, I'm looking at a lap 12 pit stop. So that would mean we can make this on 3 pit stops. Dumbass AI, probably make it on 5. This is exactly what the hell you get when you max out all of the things. That's why, you know what? This is why I do more season modes in Eutechnics over career, because in season you have the same car all year long. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any worse. But you're kind of like equal to all the other AIs. In career mode, think about how this season started. We were so bad. We were running in the 30s, and now here we are at race 30, and there ain't a soul that can keep up with me because I've bought all of the upgrades. It just swings too far in both directions. Honestly, I was fine running in the 30s. Having these cars become so OP when you get all the upgrades, I still just want to have some people to run with. Pit stops have started. I can't determine if this means they'll make it on 3 or 4. They're gonna be close. And even though my car is driving with enormous cojones. I was speeding here on pit road at the Cade's ass in our Eutechnics saga the other day. I went too fast. I was running real well, went too fast going down the pit road. And that pissed away my entire race. Ended up in 20. Hope I didn't just spoil it for anybody. Even though we got the big balls McGee, I have got to make sure I don't make stupid mistakes. And I get down to the pit road speed the way I need to. Hey, what the bitch? Doing stuff like that is what's gonna drag this race all back close together. He trying to wreck me. Man, you were the one that was in the way. This is a little too loose. Holy guacamole. Susan Wigwang, that's not a swear. It's a type of fruit.
Could have been a little faster coming in there.
Oh, I was sideways! Could have been a little faster coming in there. You know what? Your wife told me last night you were a bit too fast. Hi, Norris. Vixie's got all the answers. Vixie's gone! Give me some... Oh, God, I love you! You know what this is reminding me of? Why is it just sending me out up on the track like that? That seems a little dangerous. Dangerous McGillicuddy right there. No wherewithal of the people around me, and I don't care about their safety. This is reminding me of the Indy race, where there was not a competition anywhere. I was so good. Maybe that's why I like this Kansas track. Imagine if I actually tried to put in a good setup and didn't just use what the game provided me with. How you doing, you Frit Burgers? I'm looking for the 51 car because that fuck needs to get it. The other Fred Burger that needs it is the booth. I never got him back for what went down at Chicagoland. He still is wanted
Right's all clear, bud.
by the Mroots County Sheriff Department. He has been tried for treason. He will be suspended from the tallest oak tree. And by suspended, you know what I'm talking about. I can't get any more graphic in detail because that's another thing that Susan Wingwang might castrate me for. I only have half a nut left. NASCAR, I don't know. There's not enough wrecking going on here. I think you might want to think about implementing some stage racing, amp up the excitement. Ooh, no, caution clock. Yeah, every 30 seconds we'll get a yellow flag. Well, they're back on the pits. Are they gonna, if this day is green, they're gonna go ahead and make a pit stop on the final lap, aren't they? You promised them a caution period. As soon as the front end of my car sniffs out a 51 or a 16, either or, both get some. 16 is gonna get it harder than the 51 though. Oh, I just noticed who the hell is second. Huh? Do I hang back? Do I try to get him that way? The 51 just ran and hid like a baby kangaroo in his mother's pouch. Yes, I can get him. The 16 though, he's on pit road too. Two kangaroos, both hiding in their mother's sack. You're damn right, multiple kangaroos is kangaroo. I have a high school diploma. Well, shit, look at me with a lap lead. That's how dominant this car is. What? Oh, you're saying I haven't made a pit stop yet? All right, I'll come in this time. How's about y'all give me room and respect the leader? Let's not,
We don't need a penalty right now.
Why? Okay, last time it was probably.
Looks like you're running on empty. Let's fill her up for starters. I'm thinking
Was I
here. Okay, let's do
Keaton?
this.
The whoop whoop? Are they coming up to get me? Uh-oh, I might be seeing as soon as I get off this pit road. Black flag.
Let's go to work, boys. Here we go.
Pit road speed. Come through the pits again. Give me some more of this. God damn it, I would marry you! I just love sucking on it. I think the 51's behind me.
High side's clear.
I think what has to be done needs to be done. Where they're like right on the edge of.
Just looking. They're on the left.
You're goddamn right, bitch. You're just gonna throw, wait a minute, the 95 residual damage that he wasn't supposed to be involved. Listen, 51 is out. He is out. He is out to lunch. He went to Teppanyaki Grill and Buffet, and he got himself a raw piece of beef. Why do I got 0.7 on the fuel? Oh no, the witch is there, the wicked witch, a fucking road gauge, man. I'm pitting now. Why? I don't think I thought about this. I just hit the button. I think the mind was still on Rogate Smith and how happy I was that he was out. I was just on the pitch. Well, 12 ain't bad. We're gonna be stupid close to being able to make this on fuel. But no, I don't think we're gonna be able. I think we're gonna be like a lap to 2 laps short. So we're probably gonna have to pit again right at the end. The boof is ahead of me though. He might get some. He might get the Rogate Smith effect, and then we'll just have another restart, and then I can pit in that one, and then we can make it. I don't see JIMMAY up here anywhere. This might be his day of reckoning. Hi, Boofy. It's been a bit since Chicagoland, but that doesn't mean I have forgotten. Watch this.
You can do it. There your toes.
I literally took out every other person but him. He was the only one to get away in that whole scenario. This is what your brain looks like on cigarettes. How about I pit again a lap after I was just in? I think it's actually a good call. We can make it to the end of the race from here. Do they all believe that though? Packer fall, just like Ty Norris said. Never mind. What is that guy filming? He's got it pointed at nothing. Give me some more of this goddamn. Oh my God! A good many stayed out, but that's just like this old phrase that my grandfather used to translate out of German for me. It went something like this: those that do not pit are fucking stupid. Well, they're about to be another yellow flag because the 16, things aren't all Squaresville with him. And 95, you should have known I was gonna be there. This is actually pretty tight, pretty narrow, pretty close together. I see JIMMAY up the road. He's not in his typical blues. How you doing, Booth? How you doing, the booth? I gotta find a good way. Ooh, there's McDouche. Is there a way I can take both of you out at the same time? He has found a way to fuck me again. The booth is the Antichrist. So, JIMMAY brake checked. Is JIMMAY the Antichrist? Things seem to be falling apart. I'm not gonna pit though, because I got the fuel to make it, and I need some track positions. We got about 8 laps to make up 23 spots. Is that 16 anywhere around? It'd probably be good if he stopped and he's behind me so I can just forget about that. I think it's time to kick it into overdrive and just go and stop thinking about the people that I hate. We gotta get back to the front. We've led more than half of this race. It shouldn't be an issue getting there. I don't think, as long as these
Hold your position.
muchachos get out of the way. Oh,
Car inside you.
why can't you, like, if you're gonna park it, getting off into the corner, do it to the right. They 4 wide and stuff. This is definitely not the place I want to be in. There they all go. All right, well, my life just became supremely easier. Can any of these 3 actually make it and give me some sort of a challenge here? Or are they just gonna all pull off to the side and be like, here you go, Michael Mrucz, and slap my titties, have this win? They're gonna pit. They're looking, they're all way down around the bottom. Told you. Now it's just me and a bitch that wouldn't give me an autograph.
Inside's clear.
And now he wants to fuck around and cut my nose off like I am Michael Jackson. I will have it.
Say hi.
Bye.
Whoa, come on, easy now.
I gotta send a message that I'm not monkeyed around with. You can't jingle some jingle jangle in front of my eyes and expect I'm not gonna bite it. Well, I'm glad something decided to happen because I can't imagine watching a guy drive around in circles for half an hour. Is anything been remotely worth watching? I could already see watch time being in the 3 to 4 minute bracket on this one. But no, we actually had some entertaining factions of this Kansas race. That's not typical of Kansas. Giggles Logano has somehow made his way up into 2nd place. A lot of people making pit stops like I kind of figured would happen. I wonder where JIMMAY is gonna find himself, you know, in this whole thing. Is he gonna end up with another good run? Or I think he was one of the guys that stayed out. I think he ended up having to make a pit stop. White flag in the air.
Here we go. One more time.
Who is this? Ah, it's the 31. Now let's just not clip the wall because you never know when a wall pop could be waiting behind the safer barriers. We go down the back straightaway for the final time, looking for his 10th win on the season. Mroots Motorsport. They gotta be proud back at the shop. They built nothing out of something. 10 wins, double digits, hasn't been done since JIMMAY at 07. Michael Mrucz, Stanley Black & Decker. I will take that money in $100 bills with a few 50s mixed in. Watch, for some reason, this is what triggers male to finally make an offer and want to be on the car. 10 wins. And they still can't make up their minds. Well, you know who I do not see up in that leaderboard any which where. Sad, I know. JIMMAY. I was enjoying our championship fight, JIMMAY, but it's all over now. Giggles, I so wish there would have been a way. These guys were like locked at the hip. I wish there was a way that I could have eliminated both at the same time. Nobel Peace Prize worthy. I think if I'm able to eliminate both at the same, that should get me a Medal of Honor. Bushy still can't whooshy. He still can't win. There's JIMMAY, 13th. I mean, it didn't look like he was running very well the entire time. It looked like he was pretty far down in the running order, so 13th probably isn't that terrible for him. And I think we're still going to be somewhat close together. I think you're going to be last in the chase now. How does it feel? Never mind. One thing, Second thing, never fuck with a squirrel's nuts. All right. But JIMMAY's dirty moves and maneuvers caused that big one there. See, it pays off. It pays to be dirty. 9 points is what we got between JIMMAY and I. Then it is 22 down to Bushy. Imagine if Bushy could finally go on a tear and start winning. And it's a duel of the ages between former Mroots Motorsport employee Bushy and current and only Mroots Motorsport driver, me. Everybody else, 34 out for Tony the Tiger. 51 out for Redneck Jesus? Like, oh man, I know we still got 6 races to go, and I'm not saying anybody's fully out of it yet. I mean, these guys might be, but it's getting a little large. Now let me see those damn sponsors. Yes, I will accept. Aaron's ain't paying me dick. Freightliner ain't paying me much more though, to be honest with you. They're actually the worst. So we're gonna replace them, accept over. Bye, Freightliner. Still nothing changes with them. With Stanley, initially it was win 2 races and then we'll sponsor you. And then after I won 1, it said win 1 more race and we'll sponsor you. And then there they were. This doesn't change at all. You would think they want me to win 2 races in a row. Like now it'd be like win 1 more, win the next race. Something. Give me something. Well, everyone, we kind of just like flip-flop spots with JIMMAY. I was 8 points out before the Kansas race. Now he's 9 points off of me. So that's about what we got. We won from that pole. We dominated the hell out of that race. It feels good. Charlotte, Charlotte 2013. Scary place to be. A lot of accidents are coming. It's gonna be a show. That's next week though. I'm done for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I love every single last one of you. If we got that 600 likes, because I said Fred Burger numerous times, we should be good. Hopefully, please allow me to continue to do this. Don't let Susan Wing Wang win. I'm out of here. See you later, everyone. Go!